They got a picture where Meg over, like this some fake picture. It's fake. It's a fake, and there's a 10 lined up. It's like a cartoon type. And they trying to name all the rappers. They say this is how it's going. Bet. When you look at that, there's some names on it that you might know. Nobody was expecting the players that's on that list to be the who wifed her.
So I'm looking up videos of Kamala Harris' election, and I saw Megan Thee Stallion doing this satanic dance. All I saw in this video was the Baphomet sign being thrown up, which represents Satan. And let's look at the name of the song. The name of the song is Mamushi. A Mamushi is a Japanese venomous pit viper. Who is the viper that comes from the bottom of this pit? Revelation 20:1-3. The angel grabbed the dragon, the old snake, who is the devil and the great adversary, which means Satan.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter.
We are back. Hey y'all, thanks for being here. It's making so much more of a difference, and every time you guys let me know what time you receive the notifications or where you're tapping in from, it helps, and it's helping me gauge when to drop the content. So thank you guys so much. You've seen the previews. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I've never seen these clips before. The star that they're making with this dance, some people say it's a ritual. It's different, to say the least. It's very different. The hand symbols, the arm movements, the patterns, and then the meaning of the word that they keep saying. Yeah. Y'all's favorite hot girl is a real hot girl. Hot girl. Allegedly. We're going to review and react to some clips that people have made, and we're going to provide commentary. Pay attention. Pay attention. Especially you women. Females. A subscriber got mad at me because I don't know what I was saying, but I called women females, or a woman a female. But this person got mad at me. I ain't seen them in the comments since. And what's so crazy is they're from my city, Cincinnati. But that's neither here nor there. I could see if I said the B word or 304 or something like that. But yeah. Nevertheless, we're here. Let's get to the content.
I've been trying to search the internet to see if anybody else has been talking about Meg Thee Stallion's performance at Coachella. Maybe people are afraid to come out or say anything. But that performance in person was so demonic. In the beginning, I'm like trying to fight through because I love Meg Thee Stallion. She is like the reason why people started appreciating like tall women more. Obviously tall and thick, and I wasn't thick, but I just loved seeing somebody that represented tall women. And she's from Houston, I'm from Houston, so I love her. I was so excited to see her, and it fell off when I first seen her come out of like this huge mouth, and it just was giving like you're coming out the mouth of a Nephilim. And then I was just like, okay, I'm trying to see it through. I'm with this guy, and he's not even like Christian like that for real. And he's like, this is demonic. And I was like, yeah, right? And I thought I was tripping. Then all of a sudden you see like the view on the screen is like on them. And for a long time, it's like the view of the tunnel to hell. Why is the theme hell? Why do artists want to make the theme of their performances hell? There's just like fire all over her body on the screen, and she goes into this like funky rock, like rah, like no, it was weird. And then there's Bigfoot on stage, but the way that the setup was on the screen and everything, the Bigfoot wasn't giving Bigfoot, it was giving demons. Like she's surrounded by demons in hell, especially with the tunnel of hell being the surrounding on the screen. I really seen the crowd as energetic, because the day before, everybody was getting crazy, getting lit to Missy Elliott, but the crowd vibe just felt different. I don't know how to explain it. And there was this like ritual rant, but it was so demonic. Like there was just like this rant, and it just kept going, and it kept going, and it kept going, and it kept going until I think Body played. As I'm getting pulled away from the rant, my spirit keeps gravitating towards it. It was creepy, and I'm like praying, and I'm like, I rebuke this in Jesus' name. You see the exit for like the artists, like it starts to get packed because people are starting to like walk out at that part, because they're like, oh no. You hear them like, they're not messing with that. Something was luring me back into there, and it's like I kept looking back, and I've been trying to search the internet for that specific part, because that's where like the line was like completely drawn. People were walking out, they were like, oh no, like this is like too demonic, this is too dark. I'm so disappointed, because when it just comes to Meg Thee Stallion and her music isn't themed around hell. So I'm just very confused why that became the theme. Like, why is it that when artists become mainstream, I mean, obviously I know because of Illuminati, but like, girl, Megan, I loved you, but my spirit did not sit right with that. Like, that was, if you know, you know.
Listen. Her and her mom's situation kind of hits different now. And I think I'm really coming to a conclusion on what's really the issue with Meg. I think Meg's dealing with a lot of things that she's maybe allegedly done. That's what I'm thinking. This woman is problematic. She's the common denominator of every relationship she's been in, allegedly. Been in the game about 6 years and had approximately 10 different friends. Nobody wants to keep her. Okay. This young lady said that she kept being pulled back to the ritualistic rant. It's sad because she said she was confused. Her music doesn't necessarily display what the aesthetics present. That's how they do it. There you go right there. Keep them confused. Keep them confused. That's what's going on. She has this 304 culture type music, but the symbolism is really different. I looked at some of those clips from Coachella. Leather and lace type deal. As if she's a toy. A puppet toy. That's the best way I can put it. Without saying, what they call it, Sam and Mary, yeah. It just looks like bondage of chemicals when they coagulate. That's what it looked like. I hope I don't get struck. Anyways, next clip.
Everyone has an opinion, so here's mine. Recently, throughout the social media airwaves, rapper Meg Thee Stallion and NBA superstar Klay Thompson have been going viral for their couple goals videos that they continue to put out. In her most recent video, she talks about how she made Klay Thompson her famous catfish and spaghetti. Now, I know you're probably asking, why are you giving a fuck? Okay. A subsegment of people are talking about voodooism and the use of what's known as voodoo spaghetti. And I'm going to give you a little bit of background on that. So if you go all the way back in ancient folklore between hoodoo and voodoo rituals, there was a practice known to attract and attain a man's undying, unwavering devotion towards any female who made this dish. The secret ingredient was to use menstrual blood and add that into the spaghetti sauce and then serve that to her partner. And then none the wiser, the man would eat the spaghetti and then now find himself in certain situations that he probably wouldn't be in had he not been influenced by these voodoo rituals. Now, is Meg Thee Stallion engaging in witchcraft? I don't know. Although I'll say this, if you've seen any of her videos that have to do with the snake, and she had an album, I believe, called Hiss, something along these lines, and then what we know about Hollywood and their usage of witchcraft and these demonic, ungodly rituals that practice the occult. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to say whether hoodoo or voodoo is bad or good. I'll let y'all make up your own mind about what you feel as far as that is concerned. But considering a player and a good nature and good reputation that Klay Thompson has earned for himself, why would he sully that by involving himself with a person of Meg Thee Stallion's ilk? It makes you really wonder. It makes you question his decision making. It makes you think like, Klay, are you under some sort of influence? Because why would you ever lower yourself to the realms of ghetto-ness?
I'm going to tell y'all something. I feel like Meg is really like their servant, their good girl. The influence she has over 304 culture, we outside culture, hot girl culture, it's catastrophic. It is so scary to know how gullible our people can be. It is scary to know that our women don't know how powerful they are. All of you need to know. All of you women need to know. Y'all really do run this. You guys are the nucleus. Know how powerful you are. Don't lower your vibrations to indulge in such ratchet activities. Like he said, the ghetto-ness. In Klay's situation, and this is just coming from my own perspective, when you're accustomed to one thing for so long, or you're having it one way for so long, sometimes you want to step outside the box. And what I'm saying is Klay had a prototype that he dealt with when it came to his companions, and I feel like he just wanted what he thought was a breath of fresh air. I think he just wanted a good time. Imagine this. You dating somebody that can show themselves to the world in a fashion as her, from her body to beliefs. Imagine she can do that to show millions of people, and then come to you and say, hey, take me serious. Hey, I want to be a wife. Hey, we need to step this relationship up. It's been 9 months and we need to get married. Let me stop. Think about that right there alone. Woman, we've been for 9 months. What next step do you think we need to do within? I wonder what that step was that he didn't go with. Bro wanted a fun time, and I think he got that. Period. I don't think she...
Stop doing the dance. Stop singing the song. It's a ritual. If you pay attention to the direction that her hands are moving in, not only is she throwing up the Baphomet horns, which is an occultic symbol that witches use to curse people, not only is she throwing up the Baphomet horns or the devil horns, but if you pay attention to the direction that her arms and her hands are going into, she's drawing out a sigil. She's drawing out a sigil in midair. And those that don't know what a sigil is, Google it. S-I-G-I-L. Sigil. She is performing witchcraft on the people. And for a quick demonstration, take a look at this video. She has the whole entire world influenced. She is influencing people of all walks of life, all ages, all races, to not only sing the song, but to do the dance. And it's a ritual. You know, the devil is very clever. He's very smart. He's not stupid. In the Bible, the children of Israel could not be cursed because they were blessed by God. So Balaam and Balak had the children of Israel curse themselves through influence.
We're going to do right there. I don't think we need to hear anymore. If you made it to this point, let me know you made it. It helps out so much. It helps me gauge when to drop the videos. If y'all notice, there's been a difference. And it helps me know that it's okay to make longer content. So if you made it and enjoy the longer content, say I made it, let me know where you're tapping in from, and let me know what time you got the notification. Trust me, it's helping the channel. Thank y'all. I'm out. Peace.